So for today's class, we have strength and conditioning. We're going to need sliders, as we usually do, something that can slide on the ground. If it's a tablecloth, kitchen cloth, pillow, doesn't matter. If you have carpet, use the magazines. We're going to need a pair of dumbbells, depending on the exercises. Some of them we're going to press heavy, some of them lighter. But first thing we always do, we want to warm up and mobilize. So we're going to drop down in our deep split as low as we can. Push the knee over toes. Nice and upright. As low as we can go. And then a bit back. Toes up. Straight leg. Stretch the hamstrings nice and easy. And again, keep that straight leg. And we're going to switch sides. We're not going to spend too much time mobilizing. Just warm up through the end range of motion. And then easy back. Straight leg, toes up. And bending down. Feel the good stretch in the hamstrings. And relax. Okay, next one, we're going to drop down in our deep squat. And then from here, gently swing left and right. Mobilize in your deep position. Try to be as upright as you can in your back. Then we can push the knee over toes. So more side to side. Let the heel go up. 2, 1. Then we're going to take left arm, right ankle, and go in a rotation. Up and switch. Good stretch and back. And let's do one more each side. And down. So hands on the ground, hand plank. From hand plank, we're going to bring left foot next to the left arm. Find a good deep position for the world greatest stretch. Back leg nice and straight. And we're going to drop down with the left elbow as low as we can and rotate. So nice and low and back. 3. Let's do 5 reps. We are around 4 and 5. Up, hand down, switch sides, same thing opposite. Find a good position, back leg nice and straight. Right elbow slides as low as you can and rotate. Same thing, 5 reps. 4 and last one. 5. Then we're going to place the foot back and sink down in our cobra stretch. From here, we're going to gently swing left and right. Mobilize. Then push back in a child pose, sit on the legs, head through the shoulder, thumbs up. And then we're going to go in a pike, hips as high as we can get them, straight legs, press the heels in the ground, head through the shoulders, good stretch, and try to keep your knees straight and crawl back in a standing position. So from here, we're going to start skipping on the spot. Time to bring the heart rate slightly up, nothing too crazy. We're going to take our arms and a big front circle. Good stretch in the shoulder, slightly higher intensity. Then we're going to go backwards. Hop, hop. One. Okay, we're going to relax the arms and open up the hips. Skip, draw a big circle with the knee, switch sides from in to out. A few skips. And shake. Okay, next one we go in our squat. So down, squat, and few skips in between. Down, squat, with the few skips. Maybe around 5 reps. Again, nothing too crazy, just to promote the blood flow. And we're gonna start with our workout. Up and back, nice. Okay, for the workout, first block we're gonna do upper body strength. We're gonna need our sliders. If you don't have sliders, you can do regular push-ups, okay? Or more side-to-side push-ups. So for the first exercise, as I said, we're going to use the sliders. For the second one, we're going to go in a heavier dumbbell, or if you have kettlebell. And bring that chair or bench, because we're going to need to support ourselves, okay? So dumbbells close. And I'll set the timer. First one, we're going to do sliding archers. So again, if you don't have sliders, you're going to go in a body weight. So from here, we're going to go down, one arm on the side and close. Down, opposite. So one arm is doing a push-up, one arm is doing a fly. If you're struggling, do it from the knees. Same way. Hop and switch. And after this, we're gonna go in a supported bent over row. I show you once we start, okay? So time is on. We're gonna start in 10 seconds. So let's get ready. We're gonna be working 35 seconds, resting for 15 seconds. So hand plank, core tight, one arm down, one arm in a fly. Back and switch. And remember, always regress the knees if you need. Halfway through, keep on working. Slow control down, up, press and pull from the fly. Press from the push-up, pull from the fly. 2, 1, shake. Okay, we're gonna grab our bench and we go in a supported row. Choose one side, working side, leg behind. Supported from the hand, from the elbow, and we're gonna pull the dumbbell back. So remember, we're focusing on a row. Doesn't matter how we support ourselves, as long as our back are almost parallel with the ground. Keep on working. If you see my back here, parallel with the ground. So I don't want to be up in an upright row. Sinking down. Good pull. Hit that elbow behind. Good squeeze. 2, 1. Okay. Shake, and we're going to do the same thing opposite side. I'm going to show you different variations of the support. Again, we're focusing on the upper body, not the lower body. So I might be here as well. 2, 1. Off we go. And again, I'm in a bent over position. I'm supporting myself. And I'm rowing. Close row. Keep the elbow close to you. And hit it as high up as you can. Try not to swing. Also, other variation from the wall. Foot close. Whichever way you find comfortable. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, relax the dumbbell. And we go back into archer. So those are our 2 exercises. Round 1 already done. We go in round 2. And we gotta prepare. 1, off we go. One arm side and press. Keep that core tight. Keep working. If you can, have a look at me, check the form. Down, wide. Almost there. 2, 1, and a breath. Which any way we can, go up and go in a supported row. And again, different ways of supporting. 2, and off we go. And again, keep working. If you looked at me from side, here even elbow if you have higher chair. Elbow back, strong pull. Don't do the bicep curl. Don't focus too much on the bicep, focus on elbow back. 3, 2, shake. And we're gonna do the same thing, opposite side. Switch, support, bent over, and row. Again, maybe not the best angle for you to see, but I think we already know the movement. Focusing on the elbow, not the bicep. Use your lats, not the bicep. 2 more. 2, 1, shake. And we go in round 3. Almost there with the upper body, at least first block. And we're gonna prepare. And easy. Last round. Sliding archer push-ups. Hand that goes on the side, toes away from you. Not toes, fingers, sorry. Fingers away. Focus on the push rather than the fly. Lift yourself as a single arm push-up, sliding arm, and shake. He's here just to help us. Okay, bent over row. Last round. 3, 2. Off we go. On the sliding push-ups, we're working chest, shoulder, front shoulder, tricep. Here, bicep and lats. Rear delts as well. So we have full upper body block. A few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shake and switch. Finishing. Two, 1. Off we go. You're gonna find your way of supporting. Find a comfortable position and focus on the back. Don't let the dumbbell pull you down. Hop, shoulders in line. Don't go down with the shoulder. Same as when we do Romanian deadlifts. 2. Shake. Okay, we're gonna take a light rest and go into next block. So for the next block, we're gonna have, I think, or that's now the next block. Let me just check. Yeah, 1499. Perfect. Okay, we go into leg work. So we're gonna do reverse Nordics and single leg hip thrust. We're gonna need that bench or chair, whatever you're using for the support, because we're gonna be here and supporting ourselves on the chair. If you want to, you can bring the dumbbell, do the exercise with the dumbbell. Okay, so first one we're gonna do, reverse Nordic curl. Kneeling here, toes down, slightly harder, toes up, slightly easier. And again, you wanna go to your comfortable depth. So after this, we go in a hip thrust. So get prepared, chair and dumbbell if you wanna press it heavier a bit. Okay, we prepare. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. So hips in a straight line, low to your comfort level. Each time, try slightly lower and lower. Push from the hips when you're going up. Press your toes in the ground. Engage your quads to lift you up. Now, with time, we want to go lower and lower. Arms behind. You dictate maybe how low you go. Shake. And we go in a hip thrust. So if you want to, we can take a dumbbell, shoulders on the bench, hips low, one leg on top of the knee, and single leg hip thrust. Low, up. If you find them easy, you can always hold the dumbbell on the hips. How you know it's a good position? Go all the way down. When you're up, you want to have 90 degrees in your knee. Don't be too close. Don't be too far in front. Three, two, one. Shake. We're going to do the same thing, opposite side. Make sure you push your chair towards the wall so it doesn't slide away from you. And switch side. Ankle on the knee, opposite leg, all the way down and up. Up, squeeze, down, relax. Full range of motion, all the way down. Don't cut the movement. If you have a higher chair, you won't tap your glutes in the ground. Just sink down as low as you can. Get a good flexion in the hip and then extend as high as you can. Squeeze and down. 2, 1, shake. We go back into quad exercise, and that's our reverse Nordics. I'm gonna prepare. Toes down, kneeling, hips nice and straight, and we drop. Low, hop, hop, and up. Once you do 1 rep, try a bit lower. If you feel that you're pushing too much, that you gotta sit down or bend to go up, you're going too low. So find it comfortable and work from there. Comfortable depth. And remember, your fingers can dictate. Once you tap the ground, you go back up. Your fingers can dictate how low you go. Single leg hip thrusts. If you want to, you can use the dumbbell. Ankle on top of the knee, dumbbell in, off we go. Hips nice and high. Control the movement. And again, we don't care where we position our arms. We're focusing on the leg. We're focusing on pushing through our heel on the ground. Like we want to cramp our hamstrings. 2, 1, shake. And we're switching sides. So let's get ready. Hop, no, this side. Down, low, and once we are up, our knee is in a 90 degrees of the working leg. Here we're working hamstrings and glutes. Reverse Nordics. We are working on the quads. Almost there. Get that hips as high as you can. Good squeeze. And down. 2, 1, shake. Nice set. Last round. Let's get ready. 2, 1, off we go. Hop, 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 and back. Hands behind. Once we touch the ground, we can go back. If we want it to go lower, we just bend your fingers in the knuckles. Knuckles down. If you want to make it harder, make a fist. Try with the fist down. Straight hips, up and down. 2, 1. Straighter, relax. Straighter we hold the hips, more we work our quads. If we bend, less quad engagement. Single leg hip thrust. Ankle on the knee, one side. Down and up. I think by now we know how to do the proper movement. So I'm gonna leave you on your own. Just easy. Inhale down Exhale up. Heel, hips high through the heels. That's it. Full range of motion. Don't just be doing the pulses all the way down. 2, 1, and shake. We're switching sides, finishing here. Then we go in the upper body. 2, 1, and we go. Push the dumbbell, but don't let it bounce. So don't be explosive. Slow and controlled movement. Shoulders on the bench or chair. Shoulder blades, that is. Few more reps. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, catch a breather. We go into upper body. So for the upper body, we're gonna need our sliders, we're gonna need our bench, and we're gonna need lighter dumbbells for the curl and press. Okay, just place the bench behind. From the bench, we're gonna go into our dips. Okay, I'll put somewhere closer. With the sliders, we're gonna go into sliding arch or push-ups. Oh, sorry, we did that. Sliding pull-up. Okay, so that's this movement from here down. And remember, we want to press as hard as we can into ground to pull up. Okay, so heavy press, down and pull. More as we start. More cues on how to do them. Okay, and last one is gonna be bicep curl in an overhead press. Bicep curl in an overhead press. So we know all of the exercises. So let's get going. We're gonna start with the seated dips. Timer is on. 9 seconds to go. So we're gonna sit on the chair, pull the hips down, and slide your back into the chair all the way down. Once the elbow is in a shoulder height, that's it. That's how low you go. If you have a higher chair, you won't tap your ass to grass, so you won't go all the way down. If you find it easy, always remember, straight legs makes it harder. 3, 2, 1, shake. We go in a sliding pull-up. So, chest in the ground, arms on the sliders on top. And our goal is gonna be to press the wrist in the ground, slide and up. Let's work. We started, so. Don't use your lower back to levitate. Hop, hop. So, press the wrist down, slide, almost like you want to be pulling yourself up and down. As hard as you can. More you press, harder you make it. This is the exercise where you dictate the tempo on your own. We don't have the weights. 2, and shake. And we go in a curl and press. We take our lighter dumbbells, around 10% our body weight, each side. We're gonna stand nice and tall and do the curl and press. This, so hammer curl, palms towards us, palms away, overhead, lock the elbow and down. Really simple, control the movement, no swing from the hips. If you have heavy dumbbell, keep working. If you have one heavy dumbbell or you feel too much burn, take one. Keep working for 35 seconds. Just few variations you can do. 2, 1, shake. And I hope I don't have to mention Keep the core tight, always. Core tight, no swing on the curl and press. We go back into dips. Seated position. Slide down and up. Keep your back close to bench. Don't be too far away from it. Don't run away from the bench. I showed you. Feet further makes it harder. One leg up also makes it harder. That way we press less from the legs. If you bring the legs close, we can almost kind of stand up from the legs. But remember, you want to be pushing from your arms. Got a good burn in your tricep, front shoulder. 2. Shake. Woo. We go back into sliding pull-ups. Now, obviously we don't have a bar here or something that we can pull, so we use our sliders. Off we go. And again, remember, press it heavy. Don't spare yourself. Hit that elbow down. Work. Pattern of movement. Here, more to side. Don't go down in a straight line. Close. More to side. Hit that elbow in your trunk. Nice and strong. Don't use your lower back to lift you up. Use your wrists to push in the ground and relax. And you know the last one, bicep curl in overhead press. Tight core, no swings. 1. Tight core, no swinging to pull the dumbbells. When we go down, we lock our elbows and then go back up. So same thing, don't go down in a swing up. We are in our strength block. Keep the core tight. If I'm pushing you on the side, you don't go anywhere. So jam your feet down. Keep the core tight. Focus on a strong controlled movement of the dumbbells. Not swings, momentums. And rest. Breath. Okay, last round. Starting with the dips. And off we go. So by now, you know how to progress, so make it as hard as it can be. It's our last round. Especially for the strength for the upper body. Almost there. Keep it up. Less than halfway to go. Get a good burn in the tricep. We're gonna work bicep and back on the next one. Here, tricep, front shoulder. 2. Shake. Here we are working on our tricep. On the pull, we're working bicep and lats, our back muscles. So, let's prepare. Sliding pull-ups. Wrist down. Palms strong in the ground. Press and pull. And again, drawing that kind of a half circle. Don't go straight with the arms. Down. Slightly outside and pull. Press it as hard as you can. Don't make it easy, make it challenging. Last one. And relax. And we're gonna finish with a bit of bicep work, shoulder work, tricep work. And we start. Bicep curl and press. Make it count. Last one. We got a strength block for the legs after this. And if you want to squeeze a few reps, you can slightly speed it up. Just make sure you're not using the momentum to do the curl. Lock, then back. Lock your elbow down, and then back. 2, 1, shake. Okay, and catch a light breather. Let me just get a bit of water, and we go in the last block for the legs. Last strength block. We have shrimp squats and hamstring slides. Okay, we don't need dumbbell, we don't need bench. I'll put it away. What we need are sliders and our legs and our body weight. Okay, shrimp squats. I think we already know. Here, down. Tap the knee, that's harder. Down, push from the toes or down, heel up and stand. Shrimp squat, we're gonna work one side 30 seconds, 35, then we switch opposite. And for the hamstrings, we're gonna go in a hamstring slides, down on the ground, here, sorry, hips up, and we're gonna slide down, slide back up. Don't let the hips drop, slide from the heels, push the hips when you pull the heels. Okay, let's get ready. We're gonna start with our shrimps. 11, 10 to go. So choose one side you're gonna be working. I'll start from the hardest. Full shrimp, foot back, knee in the ground, standing up. If I'm struggling, I'm gonna rest my leg, try tapping the ground. If I'm still struggling, I'm gonna go down, lift the heel, stand up. Down, lift the heel, stand up. Lift the heel, lift the toes. Or just try down, tap. Find a variation you can do. You already probably know. So keep on working. 2, 1, shake. By now you probably already know your variation, so just keep on working on it. Okay, we switch sides. Same thing opposite. 1, and we go. Hold that tension when you go down. Try not to drop on the foot, tight core. If you want to, you can always hold the leg for the foot, for the ankle, for the toes, for the heel. Good burn. Strong foot in the ground. Shake. Always remember, jam your big toe. Working foot, strong in the ground. We're not losing the balance that way. We go in a hamstring slides. So heels close on the sliders, hips up, down, and back up. Once we pull the heels, we push the hips up. Make sure you're not pressing from the elbows down. Our shoulder blades are only supporting our back. If you're struggling, then we can go negative, relax, slide, lift, negative, slide. Again, to your comfort level. 2, 1, shake. Again, we have 2 variations. Use the one you can do. Okay, back in the shrimps. 2. Off we go. Keep on working. A strong foot in the ground. Tap, hand up. If you're struggling, we can slightly help from the toes when we go up. Just make sure to keep that tension. Good burn. 2, shake. Nice one. Switching sides. Let's get ready. 2, off we go. Tap and back. Slightly lean to front if you need to. And remember, if you're struggling, if you start too heavy, regress it. Just keep working. Almost there. Maybe one more. Shake. Nice work. Good job. Hamstring slides. 2, 1. Off we go. Rest your quads a bit. Work on the hamstrings and glutes. We have one more set after this. Don't push through the elbow. You can see my elbow is down, but I'm not pressing from the elbow. If you want, you can relax your hands. If you're struggling too much, you can slightly help. Again, it's up to you to limit the help you're putting in a movement. Challenge yourself, but if you're struggling too much, then slight help is okay. Relax. If you're struggling too much with the movement, slight help is okay, because we got a body weight movement and we cannot modify the weight we're lifting. We have to make the exercise slightly easier or harder. Last round. You know what we do? Shrimps. 35 seconds. Last round, then we're going to do some tempo training. Two. Shake. Whoa. That's a good burn. I hope you feel it as well. 3, 2. Strong foot in the ground. And always remember, one side is probably going to be slightly stronger. So then your non-preferred side, if you need, regress it. You want to try both same variations for the same time on both sides. 2. And shake. Oh. You want to try same volume on both sides. Let's get ready. Last round, hamstring slides. 1, off we go. Control on the way down. Slightly faster pull. You can try really slow pull, but you might get cramps. So we try maybe slightly faster. And again, we're not exploding, boom, really fast, because that way we just push the hips up. You want to pull the heels with your hamstrings. It takes a bit, 2, 1, relax. It takes a bit coordination to do it, but again, I think you'll manage. Okay, that's it. Catch a breath. We're gonna go into our tempo training. I'll set the timer. We're gonna have 40 seconds work, 20 seconds break, 5 exercises. I need to lower down the time work. We're not gonna make it to time. Okay, we're gonna do 35 seconds work, 15 seconds break. 35 seconds work, 15 seconds break. All right, so while you are resting, I show you the exercise which we're gonna be doing. What we're gonna need, maybe one heavier dumbbell, one lighter dumbbell. Sorry, one heavier and a pair of lighter ones. Now, if you don't have it, I'm gonna show you different variations we can do. with all of them. Let me just set the time, and we're gonna slowly give it a start. Okay, I hope we can see everything nice and clear. Perfect. And first one, we're gonna go into our jump, squat, and lunge. Jump, squat, lunge. 1, switch, back, explode, and so on. Okay, that's the first one. I show you as we go what's gonna be next, and so on. Let's prepare. Tempo training, we want to bring the heart rate up. Off we go. Explode, lunge. Again, you know the story with the tempo. You can be faster than me. You can be slower than me. Just go to your comfortable level. You got to sustain the activity. You don't want to be resting. We have our rest time. Two, shake. Next one, we have snatches. We're gonna try grabbing that lighter, heavier dumbbell. If you don't have, with lighter, we're gonna go in a 2-arm snatch. Heavier down, elbow close, punch it overhead. Let's start. Again, we can take a first round just to get to know the exercises. Keep working. If you got 2 dumbbells, snatch them both below the knees. You don't have to go to ground. Next one, we go in a swing. Two, shake. Next one, dumbbell between index and middle finger, peace. We swing. If you have kettlebell, use a kettlebell for the swing. So, let's get ready. 2, 1, off we go. If you remember, our swings are hinges, not a squat. Don't push the knee over toes. Jam your big toe in the ground. I think next one we got a Renegade Row. That's our hand plank row. And shake. Next one we have a Renegade Row. So hand plank. Dumbbells in. And we start. If you have one heavy dumbbell, leave it in the middle, pull, and switch. If you have 2, row with 2. Keep that core tight. Spread the feet slightly wider than for the regular plank. Try not to swing from the hips. Keep your core tight. And again, hit the elbow back like we did in a close row. Three, 2, 1, shake. And next one, we're gonna go high heels. Then on my mark, halfway, we go straight in a sit-ups. Okay? So, hands behind, start with the high heels. On my mark, we're gonna go in a sit-up. 3, 2, 1. Down, straight in a sit-ups. Feet together, spread the knees. Boom, up and down. If you find sit-ups easy, you can always go in a V-up. Just an idea. 3, 2, shake. Back in our squat jumps and lunges. Round 2. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Jump, explode, lunge, And again, dictate the tempo. You can be faster, you can be slower. Doesn't matter. We're both working around 80% our heart rate, and that's our goal. Soft landing from a jump squat. Don't land on the straight leg. Here, soft, like a spring. Two. Shake. We go in snatches. 2 dumbbells from the knees, 1 dumbbell from the ground. Two, 1. Keep the back straight. More we pull from the legs, less we gotta lift it. That's why we can use a bit heavier dumbbell. From front, dumbbell, hop, overhead, straight line. Two. Shake. We go into swings. And again, we can use dumbbell, we can use kettlebell. Always make sure you're going in your hip hinges. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Strong foot, full foot in the ground. Almost there. Push from the hips. Lock in a straight line. Don't hyperextend here. Don't leave the dumbbell with your arms. Relax your arms on the hips and then boom, push. 2. Shake. Renegade row. 2 dumbbells holding in hand. 1 dumbbell in the middle. Pull and switch. 3, 2, 1. Feet wide. Hand plank. Don't rush it. Keep that core tight. Try not to swing too much when you're pulling. No twists. Fire up the core. Stack your shoulder, elbow, wrist in a straight line. Don't be up in a pike. Just common mistake I see. Hips nice and low. It's a hand plank, not a pike row. And shake. Last one. If you remember, high heels into sit-up or V-up. It's up to you which one you choose. 3, 1, hands behind. Knee down, soft on the toes. A bit of run and a bit of core on my mark. And let's do it. Sit down and sit up or V-up. Sit up or V. Almost there. 2. Shake. Whoa. We go in the last round. Squat and jump squats. Almost there. Don't crash now. Sustain. 2. Last one. Take it slower if you have to. Soft on the landing. Knee down. In the ground. Full range of motion. Sink down when you jump. Don't be in a light. Down and bounce. And shake. We go in a snatch. Elbow first, dumbbell close, explode up. Don't do the curl and press. Pull from the legs. Keep your back straight. Explode up. We're gonna do some swings after this. 2. Shake. Next one, we go into swings. Keeping it up. Last round. 1. Off we go. Few pointers. Strong foot in the ground. Don't go with the toes up when you're back. Jam your big toe. Hinge from the hips. Create a stretch in the hamstrings. Think like you want to push the dumbbell down. Hop behind you. Knee over the ankle. Back nice and straight. Explode from the hips. And shake. When I say explode from the hips, if I take a wet towel and I snap you behind, hop, you're going to explode. So that's what we want. We want that aggressive explosion. It's a power movement. Okay, 3, 2, 1, Renegade Row. Off we go. Feet wide. No swings. Tight core. Elbow back. If I place a glass on your back, don't spill that glass. Keep your hips in line. Don't rotate. And relax. Try not to rotate on the pool. Okay, no more high heel sit-ups or V-ups. Last round. Last exercise also. Off we go. But at least for this block. Okay, let's go into our sit-ups. Straight down, boom, and we work. Either sit-up or V-up. Two, 1, shake, relax. That's it. We have one more to finish, and that last one is gonna be high intensity interval trainings. Interval training, single one, either mountain climbers from the bench or from the ground. You know which one you're doing. Work time. We're gonna have 20 seconds work and 15 seconds break. 7 rounds. Catch your breath, prepare. So 20 seconds work, 15 seconds break, 7 rounds. No, it's gonna be 6 rounds. Yeah, sorry, 6 rounds. Is it 2015? Yeah, 2015. I think it is. Doesn't matter. Okay, I got a bit sidetracked. So, we're gonna prepare. Let's get ready. We have mountain climbers. We're gonna start in, okay, let's do this now. Timer is on. Prepare. 3, 2, 1, and let's run. Kick the knee in. You wanna push hard as you can. 2, 1, shake, catch a breather. You want to push as hard as you can. Don't make it easy. Your goal is to make it hard. Let's prepare. 3, 2, 1, round 2. Deep breath in. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Shake. Round 2 done. Keeping it up. 2, 1. Off we go. As we go towards the end, we're gonna try faster and faster. For now, find a tempo you can sustain. Stack your shoulder, elbow, wrist. Don't be in a pike. Almost there. 2, 1. Shake. Halfway through. Three, 2, 1. Off we go. Round 4. Keep on moving. If you need to, you can regress the kicks. Try on going fast. Last 2 minutes of work, even less. 2, 1. Shake. We got 55 minutes behind us. Let's make it through last minute and a half. And we're gonna start. 3, 2, 1. Round 5. Two, 1. Shake. Oh, I think we got one more to go. That's it. Last one. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. We start. On my mark, last 10 seconds. We're gonna try as fast as we can. And that's now if you have some energy. Let's go. Last one. 2. Shake. Rest. That's it. Nice work. Fully relax. Catch a breath. Wipe down the sweat. Drink a bit of water. And we're gonna go in a light cool down. Okay, easy. 1 foot in front, toe up. And stretch your hamstrings. Straight leg, bend over. And easy. Same thing, opposite side. Toes up. And relax. Next one, we're gonna go either to your bed, if this is a bed, or wall. We're gonna try placing the toes up, knee down, and then sink low. If you're doing from the bed, it's gonna be here. Foot on the wall, you can also grab it. Two, 1, and relax. Switch sides, same thing opposite. Either foot on the wall, or grab, or support it on a bed, whatever you can find. Just make sure you have a big flexion in the knee, and you're dropping down from the hips. One. Okay, easy, relax. We're gonna sit down in a kind of a M position, and hands behind. We're gonna place the small fingers, small pinky, not pinky is on the foot, so small finger as close as we can. Elbows nice and straight. We're gonna push the chest up nice and high. Hold that position. If you look from the side, try to go as low, as close as I can with my small fingers. Chest up. Hold there for a few more seconds. If you don't feel the stretch, push your hips lower and lower. And easy, relax. Shake the arm. Next one we're gonna do, this one, fingers were away from us. We're gonna rotate the finger towards us. And again, hands as close as we can get them. Elbow straight, wrist in the ground, chest up. If you don't feel the stretch, you push a bit more to front. So find a comfortable position. Chest up. 2, 1, and last one we're gonna do, child pose from the elevation. You're gonna place your hands on the bed, on the chair, on the bench, and head through the shoulders, straight arm, thumbs up. Few seconds holding here. Then we're gonna slightly increase the stretch by grabbing our light dumbbell. Okay, bending the elbow and going with the head through as low as we can go. Nice and easy. Hold the dumbbell, arms are slightly wider. That's why we are holding the dumbbell, so the hands are not together. Head through, round your back, and relax. That's it. Nice work, everyone. Okay, good session. So, thank you for training, and I hope to see you next time. Up until then, stay healthy and active. Cheers and bye.